All right, Krissy, first of all, congrats on being FitTRAC Member of the Year. Super excited for
Thank
you.
you.
You've worked really hard to get that. So just want to ask you a few questions, sort of about your fitness journey.
So I would say this year I started to notice as I was gaining weight, I was starting to lose mobility. And so like things that I was able, like just even like kneeling on the ground, like there's a point where I was like, am I going to be able to get back up? Like, and I'm still like turning 40 next year, and I have a 10-year-old daughter. And so I thought that this year was just, I'm sick of feeling like crap, and I'm sick of, not taking care of myself. And so I think the one thing I wanted to work on was consistency and my discipline and just being more active.
Awesome. How did the FitTRAC coaches help you with your success for your fitness goals this past year?
I would say, so I think I had Coach Joe as my first accountability coach, and then I had Coach Alan now, and then also Sarah. um, you've been a big help too. And I think it's just been like the check-ins, because throughout the week when you feel like you have somebody checking in to make sure that you're staying on top of what your goal was. I thought that was really helpful. And to the point where when I started to feel like I was slipping, I had that coach to text and be like, I'm slipping, what can I do to get back on the wagon, And so I think the accountability coaches have really helped me. I don't know if it was necessarily this quote in general, but like I saw this quote one time, and it kind of goes along with what all the coaches have told me, is like progress over perfection. So I don't have to go 100% all the time, as long as you're getting that activity in, and you're staying consistent, you're making progress. And I saw that throughout the year, as I was, maybe one day I wasn't feeling like I really wanted to work out, but I was getting at least 15 to 30 minutes in of some kind of activity, and I've been seeing progress because of that. This year, I had a goal. I didn't even start the year with this goal. So in March, I ran a 5K, and it was something that I know you and Mimi joined. I think it was the Wonder Woman 5K.
Mm-hmm.
And as I did that, there was another one I found that I liked. And so after about 3 or 4 or 5Ks, I was like, I can do 12, and that would be like the equivalent of one a month. And so I actually did 12 5Ks this year, and that was a goal that was like, I feel like it was the first time I've ever really set a goal and completed it, and it just felt wonderful. Like I was giddy as I was finishing the last 5K of the year. I like it because it actually makes you sit there and think about, what were your goals this week? What did you do them? Did you not do them? Like, what did you want to, I mean, there have been times I put on the Facebook group, like this past post was like, here was my commitment. And I just was like, haha, just kidding. I did not do that. And so I think that it definitely helps you stay accountable, because this week I could tell you I hit that commitment because I didn't want to go back 2 weeks in a row and be like, didn't do anything. I think it's helped. I think it definitely, I'm finding that as I became more active and more involved, I'm noticing I'm more flexible, getting more mobility back. Like I don't, I can do things that I wasn't able to do last year, which is great. And I think that, and it shows that, I wake up every morning and I work out. Or if I don't work out in the morning, I wake up, or at the end of the day, I finish with a workout. And, that's just showing my daughter that I'm sticking to something. And I think that that is a good role model for her, to show her that, being active is something that we should all be doing. I was, to be honest with you, I was shocked, but like I was, I was excited because it was like I was like I felt like I've been putting the work in, and it was nice to feel recognized for that, you know what I mean? And
Hmm.
feel supported. And so yeah, it was definitely something that, I was like, whoa, that's really cool. Because when I when I saw those awards last year, I was in my head, I guess I was thinking that there's no way I will ever get an award like that. Like everybody's just rock stars, here. And so it was nice to get an award. Yeah. I thought about that, like, what can I do this next year? And I think, like, I like being a FitTRAC member. I love the community. Like, it's great. I found a community of people that are supportive. I've made great friends throughout just being a member of the community or the FitTRAC community. I mean, Mimi, she has been wonderful. We met our first, like we started FitTRAC together. So we held each other's feet while we did sit-ups during that Saturday, like welcome. And we've just been an accountability partners ever since, texting each other, making sure that we're both on track. And so it's just, I think I'm definitely grateful to have found this community.